Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus gets flagged offside. Not the most accurate pass. The ball is bounced loose now. Can he get it through? Well seen, saw that coming. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space, and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look to play from there. And he could...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Bayer Leverkusen present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the most significant moment of the game. And it's hit the woodwork and out! White. Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wirtz. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hoffmann! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Havertz. And here's Jesus. Mukiele. Now it's Wirtz.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Hoffmann. That has ended up in no man's land. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rice. And here's Jesus. Wirtz. Fiddles it through. Oh, what a ball! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played back in. It's Gabriel Jesus! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Granit Xhaka. Short changes him with that pass. Driving forward. And it's Xhaka. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka wins the duel this time. Rice. Gabriel Jesus.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Ball is over the line. Hoffman looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Wirtz. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That comes as a mighty relief. Mukiele. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Bayer Leverkusen leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's a good foot in there. Wirtz!
That's good play from him.
And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Rice. Some resolute defending there. That's a nicely measured pass. Schick! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Belosian. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hoffman. Belosian.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Granit Xhaka. Hoffman.
Oh, really well played.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And now the breakaway. Jorginho. Martinelli.
Arsenal are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Jorginho. Just about up to 75 minutes. Can he get away here? And the finish! They've done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Saka. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Havertz. Saka could try cutting inside here.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Wits. Oh, that's a fine interception. And they can counter here. Jorginho. Can he get onto this? Now it's Havertz. And he's taking no chances there. Rice. Havertz. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Arsenal are level.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hoffman, he's got away. That is good strength.
2 minutes has been indicated.
That's gone loose. That was always going to be the keepers. Havertz, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Saka.
Rice really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Rice. Lovely bit of skill. Just eases him off the ball. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Into extra time we go.
Bukayo Saka.
Bayer Leverkusen pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lewis Skelly.
Number 23,
Merino. Arsenal finding their passes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Adley. Bayer Leverkusen do have a chance to counter here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Oh, terrible pass. No way through. It's Schick! Brilliant from Schick! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Saliba does really well there. He is strong.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Gabriel Jesus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information
90 minutes
bulletin
long
from the
gone,
regional
15
police
of an
department.
extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Havertz. There's the shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time. And another try! And that could come back to haunt them.
Sterling was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through here. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh no, this does not look good. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. There will be a throw-in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And they're quick to get it back. Bayer Leverkusen close now to seeing this one through to the end. Sterling receives it in a wide position. Oh, sweet feet. Good read, needed to be. And time is up. Bayer Leverkusen pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Schick voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He is through here. Drilled in low. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Havertz. A real chance if he can get through. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Schick engages and forces him off the ball. Andrich cuts it out. Tapsoba. Schick is onto it in a flash. Gabriel Jesus. He's found a way through. Good, strong midfield running here. And that has been clubbed away. Wirtz. He's had it taken off him. Martinelli tries looking up for options on the left. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Martinelli.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Martinelli. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Played back in. Oh, that was vital. And he's gone backward here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, what a ball! Tar clears. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Martinelli cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's managed to get free. Saka. No, he can't get past him. Belosian, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Granit Xhaka. Rice. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Now it's Havertz. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to belt it away. Rice. Xhaka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gabriel Jesus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's in on goal. He's got the shot away! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Bayer Leverkusen can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rice could move up a gear here. Bayer Leverkusen leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Showing good feet. Saka. Oh, that's nice. Quality ball. Jorginho, distributed tidily. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Bayer Leverkusen get into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Saliba wins the duel this time. Oh, they can break here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Havertz. Jorginho. Saka. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saka. And here's Jesus. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Hoffman, and it's Xhaka. Jorginho. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
White. The message is clear. None shall pass. Xhaka.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Andrick! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first. Oh, shooting chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Vert certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now that's well seen too. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Decent hit! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing nice and neat. And here's Havertz. And he's cut it out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Martinelli. Havertz. Can he finish? He scored! Right back in the game!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And he's managed to get rid. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Wirtz. Now it's Wirtz.
Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams...
To Havertz. There's the shot! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for the run. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pinches it off him. Saka is herring after that one. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Saka. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
3 minutes added time.
Xhaka powering forward here. He's got away. Swung in towards the middle. Saka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the number on the board is 3. Gabriel. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Gabriel Martinez.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Bukayo Saka.
Bayer Leverkusen pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Great defending, strong and determined.
Sterling. Number 23,
Carrier.
Mikel Merino.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitutions taking place.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. That's been cut out, well played. Trossard. Now Ødegaard. Andrich. Schick, who's set up 1 goal so far.
Merino. This is the time you need that pace.
White gets over and intercepts.
Merino.
Havertz. Now it's Havertz. Sterling. It's Gabriel Jesus! Gabriel Jesus gets flagged offside. That could spell trouble. Ødegaard. Havertz. And Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. That's an excellent interception. Belosian gets it clear. That has been cut short. Saliba. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he latch on to this? Nice control. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sterling. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Passes short and sharp. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Sterling. He rises! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Merino. Ødegaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And the flag has stayed down. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Bayer Leverkusen finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. Hermoso. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rice. That is good alertness. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Havertz. Granit Xhaka. Oh, there's a probing ball. Raya punts it upfield. Trossard. That's really... Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Schick. Oh, that was vital. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That has been cut short. Bayer Leverkusen upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Granit Xhaka. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Mikel Merino tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Mukiele spots it and intercepts. That's really well cleared. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Schick. Waneri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's good running with the ball.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. Hermoso. Schick. Trossard. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Schick. Trossard. And they can counter here. Merino. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba.
There will be 1 minute
Xhaka
added time.
in acres of space out wide. And the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Hello everybody.
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Radetzky deals with it effortlessly. Trossard. Trossard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Granit Xhaka. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba, Gabriel Jesus is firing after that one. Merino.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's gone forward.
Arsenal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Trossard. Nice interception, well timed.
The attendance for this
It's
match
about
was
risk-taking and boldness
62,005.
now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Rice. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Trossard. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had a hit! Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Andrick. And he was quick to react. Waneri. And here's the chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Granit Xhaka. Well timed, excellent interception. Merino. Pass is just off target. Oh, important interception. Radetzky gets it away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, he's not getting past him there. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That looks a cracking ball. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice control. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the run. Havertz. Gabriel Jesus. He's had a hit! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 53.
We have got changes
Number
here from
23,
both sides, in fact.
Mikel Merino.
So we have a
Number
breakthrough.
19,
Now how will things develop from here?
Coming
Yeah, it's
on
been
the
their hard
field,
work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Partey, number 8, Erdegaard. Substitution in progress.
Partey. Now it's Havertz. And he's got the beating of his man. Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Havertz. Oh, Red, nice interception. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Timber. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's shifting through the gears here. Havertz. He's through now, is it? Havertz!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Great hit! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Bayer Leverkusen really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very...
And we're done. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space, and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look to play from there. And he could...
Face to face with the keeper. Gets the shot away! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Bayer Leverkusen presented with a golden opportunity here. So the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's off and running. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's headed upfield. Now that's well seen too. Loftus-Cheek. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Hoffman. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on once. He's tried one! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the pass is intercepted. Bayer Leverkusen have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And they win it back again. Now it's Schick. Now it's Schick. Now it's Hoffman.
Bayer Leverkusen are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
And here's Schick. Lovely feet. Granit Xhaka. Oh, that's nice. Wirtz. Andrik. Rafael Leao. It's a sweet ball, that. Chance here to counter. Looking for the runner. Wirtz. Andrik. Schick. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hoffmann. And smartly tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Tar. Hoffmann. Tapsoba does really well to win the ball there. Schick. Andrik.
That's going in strongly.
Schick unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great ball if he can get there. Joao Felix showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing nice and neat. Oh, super ball! He's cut it out. Cleared without complication.
This is the time you need that pace.
There
Wirtz.
will be 1 minute added time.
And he's intervened. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he's had a hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And we hit half-time, so you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This is a lost
Peter,
children's
do I really
announcement.
need to say
With the
anything,
father
or
of
can
the
I
boy
simply
in the
refer you to the
green
scoreline?
backpack, kindly contact a
Bayer
nearby member of
Leverkusen
staff.
very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Passing is crisp and sharp. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it could well turn out to be Tomiyasu, Peter, because I like the way he can switch between positions. We know he can play centre-back, he can play full-back, he can play wing-back. So he's got a lovely versatility to offer. And I think overall he probably prefers the wing-back role because it enables him to get higher up the pitch and get himself involved in the creation and the scoring of goals.
Okay, interesting. That's really well cleared. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fofana makes the interception. Tries to dink it in. Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jimenez. Can he latch on to this? Oh, sweet feet. He's picked his way through. And they've got rid. He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Rice gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, Red, nice interception. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. Thiaw spots it and intercepts. Terracciano, he's through here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Terracciano. That looks a cracking ball. That has been knocked clear. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Nwaneri. Merino. Nwaneri. That looks a good ball through. Shifted upfield. And that looks a decent ball. Big chance! Rafael Leao. Saliba. Trossard. Gabriel Jesus. Decent hit! Goal! Arsenal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Terracciano really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
with speed from back to front. And here's Jesus. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Merino. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Couldn't squeeze it through. Havertz looks to get on the end of this. Oh, super find. Now can he find a... He's got the shot away!
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Tomiyasu looking for the run. And here's Trossard. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Loftus-Cheek! Hernandez, Reinders. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Real chance! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Havertz. That has not gone well.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Trossard. Terracciano, well timed, excellent interception. Terracciano is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is ended up in no man's land. Rafael Leao.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Spread
è di
neatly.
42.7
Reinders.
spettatori.
Loftus-Cheek. Fofana! Fofana, and here's Loftus-Cheek. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Havertz, he's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Merino, and they're back on the ball again. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Terracciano. And that has been cleared. Fofana! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rafael Leao. Nwaneri, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Per il Milan, numero 8, numero 42, numero 29. Lasciano il campo per il numero 79, il numero 32, Kyle Walker, il numero 38.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And he welcomes it in, and he was quick to react.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got tall. And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
It's their second corner of the game. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. Tomiyasu. And he's picked out the run, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Jimenez. Gets a good foot in there. Just 5 minutes left. Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
No, that's been intercepted. Havertz might just make this. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, he's in!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Havertz claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let